Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colberth. In terms of our weather this morning, still seeing visibility issues in Grants Pass. What else are we seeing this morning?
We're seeing some more reductions in air quality in Lakeview. So that's something else that we have to deal with. We always have to deal with a couple different things when we have a stagnant pattern. Number one, the fog. Number two, the reductions in air quality. So I think it's pretty fitting that we're tracking both for this morning in the midst of this very stagnant pattern. So yes, dense fog in Grants Pass, visibility down to 1/4 of a statute mile, and it's cold too. It's 28 degrees, so some of this is likely some freezing fog. And it looks like in the southeastern corner of Siskiyou County, we're starting to see a little bit of fog forming as well. So we'll keep tabs on that throughout the rest of the morning. But the main spot is, of course, in the Grants Pass area. But back to Lake County, 7 degrees in Lakeview, and we're seeing air quality that is unhealthy for sensitive groups. So you're probably not going to want to go outside to begin with because of just how cold it is. But if you're in one of those sensitive groups as it pertains to smoke or smog, you got to keep it indoors for this morning. But look at these temperatures this morning across the board in our inland areas. It is cold. We are seeing single digits, teens and 20s. Then along the coast, 57 degrees because of the Chetco effect. So back to the fog now and back to the reductions in air quality. It is because of the stagnant pattern, and the stagnant pattern is going to continue at the very least until noon on Friday. So in that time frame, try to limit outdoor burning because we don't want to make air quality worse than it has to be. Here's your dining forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, and I'm going to give it 3 stars for lunchtime just because we'll have so much sunshine. These temperatures pretty mild for this time of the year. It's going to be another beautiful day. We've had a string of beautiful days over the last 3 to 4 days, and today is going to be no exception. Now, we will see a little bit more in the way of clouds over on the east side today, but I think that it's still mostly going to be sunny. Lots of sunshine in our west side valleys, excluding Grants Pass, but I think once we get past lunchtime, the stratus clouds are going to clear out, and we will see plenty of sunshine in northern portions of the Rogue Valley as well. And then along the coast, flirting with 60 degrees again. We'll have some breezy conditions along the coast, up in the Cascades, winds gusting out of the north and east, upwards of 20 miles per hour. Then overnight, it's going to be another clear night. It's going to be another cold night, and it's going to be another night where we could potentially have more fog filling back into northern portions of the Rogue Valley. On to the hiking forecast over the next few days, and it's going to be great hiking weather. We'll have very mild temperatures for this time of the year, especially for Thursday and for Friday. Clouds will start to increase, though, and that's ahead of a slight pattern change. I think overall most of us are going to be dry, but it's finally not going to be just straight up stagnant anymore. We will have some shower chances starting on Saturday and then moving forward beyond that. So here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. A few more days of sunshine, but then we dramatically cool off. Look at that, going from 61 degrees to 49 degrees in the span of a couple of days. So enjoy the more mild conditions while you can. And I think this rings even more true for our inland areas because look at the highs into next week for Siskiyou County. 30s and 40s, and those morning time lows down into the teens, which means for the east side, we are about to get very cold. Morning lows down into the single digits for Monday and for Tuesday, if not negative values for portions of Lake County. For the Cascades and Siskiyous, we'll track a couple chances of snow, but I think overall we'll see more melting snow than the amount of snow we're going to see added to the snowpack. And then for the Rogue Valley, I think if we see fog this morning, well, we are seeing fog this morning, but it'll mainly just stay in Grants Pass. I think we'll see that pattern for a couple more days, and then we get very cold. Look at that, lows almost down into the teens for Monday and Tuesday.
Super. Really looking forward to those overnight temperatures that we're seeing next week. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow and then downhill from there.
Yep. So start thinking about, again, the 3 Ps, pets, plants, plumbing. We're still 6-7 days out from this, but if this verifies, this is going to be widespread hard frost and freeze.
Love that. I was walking outside this morning and I was like, I hope that we get through this and it doesn't get this cold anymore, but it looks like that will not be the case.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel, Anna?
Well, I mean, I'm just being open and honest. I know you can't do anything about it, but I'm just expressing.
I'm just as upset as you.
Okay, I know you're not happy walking outside when it's 20 degrees in the morning. Nobody can be. Okay, well, looking forward to that. Thanks,
Yeah,
Josh.
of course.